Hi everybody. So today I'm just going to be doing a quick divine feminine reading to see where we're at, how the journey's going. And I'm just going to wing it here, so like I normally do. And these were all pre-shuffled, but I just wanted to do a quick shuffle. Oh, ooh. We got two there. Divine feminine. Right before I did this reading, I do this thing where I shuffle my music. I ask the divine, my divine counterpart, or I ask the universe for a message, and I pulled, the song that came out was Foxes, and we all know that it's Z is zero, with foxes, featuring foxes. The song was Clarity, and I had been asking for clarity on the situation for a while, so that was nice to have that confirmation. And so I'm listening to the song, and I decided I was going to only do six decks today. And then as I decided, well, maybe I want to do the High Priest. I want to do the Goddesses deck, and I pulled the Goddesses deck, and in the Goddess deck was another card that had been, I guess, from when I had mixed the cards together, and it was Clarity. No coincidences. So we are going to gain some clarity today. This deck is always hard to pull cards out of, so if nothing pops up, I'm just going to grab whatever card I'm drawn to. Alright. Okay, and don't mind that. Sorry, my dog came in here like a wild banshee with her water bottle. So I'm going to start again. Messages for the divine feminine. We got two. Just like we got two of those. Okay. I like to do the Oracle of E last. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. Just hadn't never pulled this card before, so I was a little curious about what it said. Okay, so we pulled, of course, High Priestess, Dana. I love Dana. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. And guess I should have pulled out all the, the different booklets that I would be needing for this, but I like to kind of like read these intuitively anyway. So, what this card is telling me, there's like a little white place I could just like sit it so you can just see it. Boom. Makeshift. Okay. So what it's telling me is, I mean, you can see she's got the world, it's like earth on her neck. That's the communication, the throat chakra. And she's got this cloak. It's a green cloak. That's love. That's the heart chakra. That's mother nature, mother earth. It's a very motherly energy. And she's got the halo, the gold halo. And what that's telling me is that that's Christ consciousness. That's connection to God, to higher self, to source. And it's really an awesome card. And it's telling me that a lot of you Divine Feminines are probably diving into the realm of teaching, spiritual teaching, whether that's, doing Reiki, doing tarot, some sort of healing work, teachers, healing, imparting knowledge. So I'll read Goddess Oracle. Dana, I love Dana. Your wisdom extends back into the far reaches of ancient times. You brought this knowledge forward into your present incarnation to be a way shower so that others may benefit from your experiences. Don't delay in expressing this wisdom. I will assist you in manifesting platforms for your spiritual teaching, whether it's through teaching by example or through writing or speaking. All forms of teaching are equally valuable, no matter how many lives you touch. And the various meanings of this card is leading workshops, writing books or articles, looking for opportunities to teach, being a role model of peace, honoring your divinity, knowing that you are a leader. And I love her. I love Dana. She helps with manifestation, alchemy, divine magic. And she also introduces you to the elemental kingdom, like fairies, leprechauns, etc. It's very magical. She's very magical. I love her. She's a high priestess. And we've got Tai Chi Rising and the Blessing of the Moon Maiden. And I've actually never pulled these cards either. I love my Kuan Yin Oracle. I usually only pull them when I need some form of, like, really connect with my heart center, because she is about compassion and kindness and understanding. And the Blessings of the Moon Maiden it's number 2, which number 2 is about love. It's about peace. It's about harmony. It's about coming together, bringing people together. And the moon is all about intuition and the feminine aspect and using your intuition to bring people together. And Tai Chi Rising is the energy. And 3-2, that's 3 is communication, it's joy. And 2 is also, once again, love. And you add it together, it's freedom. And when you communicate love, you are free. You free yourself. Love this beautiful position. Love these cards. Let's see what the Oracle has to say about this. And these ones are actually pretty long, so I'm going to try to keep these short. So we're going to start with Blessing of the Moon Maiden. Okay. And Blessings of the Moon Maiden is number 2. Which we just had that 222 gateway, which was all about bringing in that love energy, grounding that love energy into earth, onto the earth, really being compassionate towards everybody in every situation, putting yourself in other people's shoes, non-judgment. And take a few moments to consider the area in your life where you would like growth, healing, and abundance. Prosperity and good fortune have many faces. Material wealth is one, and relationship is another. Professional success might be another, and spiritual fulfillment and creative expression are yet other faces. What are the faces of abundance that you wish to experience more of in your life? Once you have identified which areas you would most like to receive healing in, take time to articulate and perhaps write down in your journal at least 3 negative beliefs that you have about this part of your life. Then consider 3 positive situations that you would like to experience and perhaps write them down in your journal. about transforming and thanking all the lessons that you've had for your growth. Now we're going to go with Tai Chi Rising 32. I'm not reading the whole thing, because if I read the whole thing, we'd be here for about an hour. And I like to get things done quick. Okay, so your energy field is growing stronger with more spiritual electricity pulsing through your being. Take time to nourish your nervous system as it adjusts, and be gentle with yourself as you adjust to increasing levels of spiritual potency, which gives more impact to your words, actions, and thoughts. And it is. Everybody's energy is really, it's rising. It is. We're moving that chakra energy from our lower chakras up and from the higher chakras down, and we're centering it into our heart. And that heart chakra is opening up in many people right now. People might even be having, you might be hearing people even having like heart palpitations, or they feel like they're having a heart attack. That's just the heart energy coming through to the heart chakra, moving that energy up. Okay. Next, we've got the Snake Princess, which I love it as we're talking about Kundalini rising. We've got the Snake Princess, number 42. Now, 4 is about building foundations for the future, teaching. It's the teacher number. And 2 is love, teaching love. We've got a lot of teaching cards in here. It's about teaching the word of love and the word of peace and the word of harmony to people. Kindness, compassion. And she's got the apple, and it's knowledge. It's this knowledge that we have within us that a lot of us keep to ourselves because, it's this inner wisdom, and sometimes we don't know how to articulate and how to express this knowledge and wisdom that we have. And the snake, once again, it's moving that energy from the base up to your crown. It's pretty awesome. 42. So I'm going to read Snake Princess because I really love Lucy Cavendish and Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Her artwork is awesome. But I really love how Lucy writes her stuff. So let's get to number 42. And all the way in the back over here. So, you are being healed and given guidance from the Serpent Goddess, who is the originator of all life. You are a keeper of the old ways. You are one who cannot flee these changes, and so you must use your power with great discrimination and precision. You have great powers of divination, and may have associations with the ancient Pythia, the Oracle of Delphi. Initially, the Pythia, or Pythoness, was the oracle of the goddess, and over time the Pythia transformed into the oracle of Apollo. But the Pythia remained, the guardian of the serpentine way. It may be time to walk a labyrinth, to forego the linear dualistic view of the world, and to begin to live in a more feminine, organic, undulating way. This is a wonderful time to learn ritual dance, to explore what skin it is you must shed, to observe the rites of ancient cultures, and to acknowledge that you too are one of the people of the serpent. This is a good and sacred thing, as these people are ancient and wise ones who are bringing back serpentine wisdom, so we can bridge the gap between the deep earth and the highest of heavens again. You are also able to communicate with the dead, a talent of the very wise, and some say very brave. Please explore this talent if this card comes forth, as an ancestor is willing to share great knowledge with you. With this knowledge, you will be free and will regenerate the ancient secrets kept hidden too long. You are strong enough, and you are worthy enough. And this is a divine feminine collective. If it doesn't resonate, it's not resonating now, but it will resonate, because these gifts and talents are going online for a lot of people. All of a sudden, you're starting to get these gifts that are coming through, and some people don't know how to distinguish. Some people even think they might be going a little bit crazy, because now all of a sudden they're seeing these patterns and these things, and they're hearing things, and they might associate that with a mental illness, but really it is these intuitive gifts that are coming online in a lot of us. I know that that's how it was for me in the beginning. I didn't quite know how to, and I'm still learning how to distinguish the messages that are coming through and who they are for and who's coming in. But I love that card. Civet. I love Civet. Civet, 17. And it is about the many masks that we wear. And channeling and finding our authentic self, finally letting our authentic self come through. And I love this deck. It is by Stacey James and Jada Fire, Ancient Animal Wisdom. This was gifted to me 3 years ago by somebody very special. 17. Mystery. It's time to dabble in your wild, mysterious nature and the creative spirit of the many masks you wear. Your shadow of mystery beckons you to come out and play today. Civet exudes magic and curiosity with her black mask. Do you also have a mystical mask or desire you would like to explore? What aspects of self have you hidden from yourself or others? Today you are granted permission to honor and respect the alluring, playful, sexual, and mysterious god and goddesses within. Civet asks, what is it specifically that you wish to discover and develop with more knowledge to ignite your curiosity? Seek it now. And it's about taking that mask off, letting people see the real you. Civet. And 1 is about leadership, leading people through truth. 7 is about truth. It's about spiritual seeking. It's about seeking the truth within yourself. It's a very cerebral number. And so it's about leading people via your truth. Being truthful. That's the only way that you can be a leader, is by living your truth. And really not, I guess, negating your gifts. Because some people try to like block it out, or maybe they don't have faith in their gifts or believe in their gifts. And it's like, have faith. We all are born with these gifts. Some of us just, it comes online a little bit sooner than others. But we all have the gift. We all have that inner intuition. And the cards that came up is, no matter what, your mother and father love you as much as they can. Love from your parents. And that's an ancestry card. A lot of us have parental issues where, we feel that our parents didn't love us enough, or maybe didn't support us enough, or maybe they had addictions, or maybe they passed away. And it's about forgiveness and gratitude. Without those parents, you would not be here on this earth experiencing this time, this magic that we're in right now. I mean, I know I've been there. Where I just was ungrateful for a long time. And one day I just realized my mother gave me this life. And now I'm here sharing my gifts with you guys. So, gratitude. I would not have experienced the amazing things I've experienced. So yeah. And you have the power to help and heal others. The healer card. Like I said, you're teaching, you're healing, Reiki. I see a lot of Reiki. I see a lot of life coaching. I see a lot of oracle, tarot, healers, nurses. It's really awesome. Oh, Frankie. My little dog, Frankie. Looks like she's about to pull out one of her squeaky toys, so I apologize if she does. Healer. Let's look at healer real quick, because I really want to get the message clear on this one. This card means that you're a healer who can help people and animals feel better. You already know how to heal in many ways, and with time you'll learn new ways through books, classes, and personal experience. By drawing this card, you're asked to trust in your power to heal. It isn't you alone doing the healing work. Being a healer means that you're open to divine love coming through you, and also through people, animals, or situations that can benefit from this love. Ask your angels to help you with your healing work. They can answer your questions, help you, and guide you through your healings. You can use your healing ability on yourself, too. The more you have faith and love, the more powerful are your healing abilities. Ask your angels to increase your faith, and they will be happy to do so. I'm sorry, that's my dog and her. Frankie! Oh, Lord. Sorry, guys. She loves water bottles. Okay, 1,000,000 dog toys, and she loves a water bottle. Yeah, so love is the most powerful force in the universe. If you channel through love, I mean, a lot of people feel that they need to have, certifications and all this stuff to heal, and you don't. You don't need that stuff. All you need is God. All you need is to channel this energy. And yes, it's fine if you want to take classes, but anybody can heal. Anybody can heal. Don't feel discouraged if you can't go and take a class right now because you don't have the funds or the time or the resources, because you could still heal on your own. And then we got number 4, 4 of roses. 4. We've got a lot of 4s here. This is 4 is, once again, the teacher. They're teaching us lessons. It's, you know, it's a teacher number. It's building foundations for the future. It's the builder, you know. And let's get this one going. 4 of Roses. I just had it a second ago. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, 4 of Roses. Here we go. Okay, so the 4 roses. Now I'm looking at it, and it's the mirror. It's like, and I know my dog's probably gonna bark right now because now our neighbor pulled in, and there's a fox on their windshield. Fox is the twin flame journey. That's the mascot. Views of the ego, and it's like looking into a mirror, and you know, it's getting things reflected back at you. And my neighbor just crashed into the garage. Anyways, yeah. So, views of the ego. Let's read this one. 3 people stand together before a full-length mirror. The man in the center gazes. Let's just move this here so you can see it. Boom. Okay. The man in the center gazes keenly at himself, and it seems his reflection is looking back with superior air. His is the sole reflection to be seen in the mirror. This card shows that there may be a thoughtless, selfish person in your life, whether in love, friendship, family, or business relationship. This person is self-absorbed and makes plans only in terms of how they affect him or her. You may have lingered too long, repeatedly giving to this person, even though you haven't received much in return. You've tolerated the dismissiveness because you kept hoping things would get better, or perhaps you were too afraid to step away. You are called now to be aware this person is unlikely to change, and you may be delaying the inevitable. Take an honest look in your mirror and see how staying in this relationship affects your future. And this is the thing. Us as healers, we want to help everybody, you know? And some people, they have to want to help. Frankie, come on. They have to want to help themselves. Like, you can try to help them all day and night, but if they're not looking into the mirror and seeing their actions and the things that they need to change, they're only going to project their insecurities and their issues onto you. And then you're just going to be in this confused tornado of like, what the hell's going on? So sometimes it's best to step away from situations that are not serving your highest good. And it's okay to step away. Don't feel guilty that you need to that you're stepping away, because that is the only way that they're going to heal. And that's what I'm getting from that one. Yeah, so interesting. And I'm going to pull one final one from my Oracle of E, which I love this deck. Thank you, Amanda Jean, for gifting me this lovely set. It had, along with the Goddess set and a couple of other ones, they have the unicorn ones. They have become some of my favorite sets. Okay. Holy cow. Oh yeah, so that's the clarity one that was there earlier. Once again, 22. Time out. We've already gotten this 3 times in a row. This is the twin flame number. This is it right here. And then another one that popped out, Bazinga, 19. Let's put those right there. And if you can see, it's purple. It's like, that is crown chakra, that is third eye chakra. That is really knowing and seeing, and like seeing these situations and being able to see what's going on and being able to make decisions based on trusting your intuition, trusting the information that's coming through. Okay, so Bazinga. Let me see, 19. So once again, 19. 1 is about leadership, 9 is about humanitarianism and leading people and be doing charity work, and it adds up to a 10, which is 1 and 0. 0 is the alpha, the omega, the God number, very spiritual. 1 is leadership, once again, unique originality. And it's about leading people. And double 2, that's love twice. But it's also the master builder number. It's about building foundations for the future, building things out of your, whatever you can think of, you can create, manifesting. It's about manifesting. And I'm going to read this again. See that corner over there? It's yours and yours alone, and it's time to claim that special space. It doesn't matter what's going on out there. It doesn't matter what others are saying. Everything except your own blessed joy is now history. Stake your claim, then take a break. It is all smooth sailing now. And yeah, that's so awesome. That's it. Like, you guys are on the path. You guys are finally stepping into that high priestess power. You guys are the snake princess. You guys are like flowing, bringing that kundalini energy up through and becoming that high priestess that you were meant to be. It's like, take off those masks. Take off the masks and just show everybody your side, your mysterious side, the side that you're scared to show people. I know that when I started this journey, I had to step over fear. I always say everything you want is on the other side of fear. And one of the fears was what people would think of this. This is my tarot reading. Because there's a lot of skeptical people out there, but it's not for them. It's for whoever it resonates with and who seeks it. It's for those that seek it. So if you were seeking this and this message found you, you are the high priestess. Don't forget. And you are a healer. And forgive. Love your parents. They brought you here. And I know a lot of you have issues with mothers and fathers. It's like they are the reason you are here to experience. This is the greatest gift a person can get in life. And you chose those parents for those challenges to make you who you are. And if you're having a hard time forgiving, I do have a video called Crystal Healing, and it talks about how to forgive. And it's got some steps in there if you want to check that out. I would talk about it now, but then this video would go way over. So yeah, and blessings from the Moon Maiden, and rise that energy. Get that crown chakra flowing. Get that root chakra. Get it all balanced out. You guys are doing a great job. Don't let other people, don't let guilt stop you from your mission. What is meant to be will be meant to be. It will come back to you if it was meant to be. Let it go. Release. It's okay to let go. 4 of Roses. So interesting. Okay, so that's that. Thank you very much. Once again, I really appreciate you guys watching, and I hope this resonated with all of you. And clarity. Tanzanite. I suggest you get some of that. Tanzanite. It'll really help you with discerning signs and where they go. And really meditate. I highly recommend meditation. Okay. Much love to all of you. Thank you.